See, this isn't actually, it's not actually what it looks like, because what he's actually doing here is he's grabbing his heart and like throwing it off to the side. You know, like you do, like you sort of grab your heart and you sort of throw it up and off to the side. It means like I love you. It's like a way of showing love, just sort of throwing your heart off to the side. And but plus he's South African. You know, like he probably doesn't know what that means. You know, like because obviously to us it looks bad, but like unlike in Europe, South Africa doesn't really have a history of racism, so he probably wouldn't know what that looks like. You know. Do we know it's the same AFD? You know, it doesn't necessarily mean the bad one. You know, it could be like amazing friends Deutschland. Oh well, with family members, you just kind of have that jokey thing where you just go like, "Oh, you're dead to me." You know, you wind each other up, and then you know that family member comes out as queer, and you're like, "Oh, you're dead to me." Sometimes on a plane, it's hard to know where the toilets are. So like he's got a very high tech bro mind, you know. So like maybe he just thought like in first class you just have like these special high tech seats that are also like a toilet. So we shouldn't really, you know. He's South African, you know. Words mean different things in South Africa. In fact, a judge actually said that one. Like you can't hold someone accountable for things they say if they're South African, because you don't actually know that the words they're saying are actually the words they're thinking they're saying. So, he said he's on the spectrum. So although that might look bad, he's on the spectrum. So, yeah, even though like most people on the spectrum aren't evil monsters, you know, sometimes. In fact, that actually excuses a lot of things on this list. You can just say, you know, he's on the spectrum, so like it doesn't actually count as doing the things you're doing if you've got an easy get out. I mean, like an excuse, and like a sort of a pre-existing get out of jail free. Let move on to the next one. Yeah, I've got nothing.